Oh, bless the Lord, my soul. His praise to be proclaimed, and all that is within me joins to bless his holy name. Oh, yeah.
Godspell is a classic American musical from the 1970s. It was first done at Mariemont Players back in 1977, so this marks the 40th anniversary of that original production. It is a pop musical using pop music styles for a musical retelling of the Gospel of St. Matthew.
He will with patience wait. His wrath is ever so to us. And ready to obey.
Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, bless the Lord. And ready to obey.
Oh, yeah.
It is a series of vignettes, parables acted out, interrupted by song, with a strong character arc, but not a story arc. The staging is very fluid, very explosive in a way. All 10 characters are on stage for the entire show, direct addressing to the audience, interacting with each other, as well as inviting the audience up on stage for the intermission.
Oh, save the people from despair. God save the people. 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 When wilt thou save the people? Oh God of mercy, when the people, Lord, the people, not thrones and crowns, but men.
If you're just coming in, not knowing anything about it, it seems kind of weird at first. It's just a whole bunch of parables mixed in with songs, but it has a really beautiful message, and it talks about just like God and community, but it's not necessarily a religious show. It's more based on the people themselves, and you can take away what you will from it, and it's just a message about building a beautiful city.
God save the people.
We always talk about the harmonies in the show are written by the original cast, mostly. And they have this kind of slapdash, thrown together, improvised feel to them. And that's very purposeful. And it fits with the tone of the show, with everyone in these crazy clothes and throwing trash at each other. It's very the people's musical.
And every single time you see it, it's always a different production because it's based on a lot of improv. And the people inside of the show all bring something really different to it.
But there's little things, little physicalities, little, hitting people in the head. That stuff can change a little bit. But it's more like we improv it in rehearsals, and then we figure out something, and we want that one. Or we want this little weird thing, little like nyak moment. And that is what you end up seeing.
40 years ago, Mariemont produced it for the first time under the direction of Elston Hurst. And he was an advocate for young people in the arts. And if you were a young person in the 60s, 70s, or 80s, and you wanted to do theater outside of your high school, then you probably worked with Elston Hurst. So he started a lot of people's careers in theater here in Cincinnati. And we're doing Godspell on the 40th anniversary to commemorate Elston, to celebrate Elston and all that he's done to start a lot of people in the field of theater. And Godspell seemed the perfect vehicle to do that.
It has to be precise to be funny. It's the kind of comedy and things that you don't want to really think about it. The last 20 minutes of the show, there is no break. There's no applause for the audience, and that has to be the same every time to build to this dramatic moment at the end.
I have worked on Godspell many times over the last 40 years of my life, and I'm very excited by this production because the cast is so wonderful. They have come together like a family. They are bursting with energy and youthfulness. Most of the cast are college-age performers, some who are currently theater majors at various universities, and it's rare you get that many young people together with that much talent, and it's going to be a very exciting production.
God save